Hi, my name is Jorge Gonzalez. I'm a head coach for the tennis program here at IMG Academy. Today we'll be focusing on how to hit a better forehand. Hi, we have here Sunny, a student from IMG Academy. She's going to help us demonstrate the forehand today. With the forehand, everybody has their own different styles. What's important is that each player follows the steps, the right correct steps before making contact with the forehand. So, first step here, we're going to really concentrate on having her a strong base. This is called the ready position. Also, when we get into this ready position, we're going to make sure that she's holding the right grip. And here at IMG, we really emphasize on using the Eastern grip and the semi-Western grip. The next step is we want to make sure that she has a good shoulder and hip turn. From this position here, you can see also that her chest is side to the fence. Okay, a nice turn here is going to help us create power. Next step is we're going to really concentrate here on dropping the racket head. The butt of the racket is very important for when the ball is coming. This is called the locking position. We want to face the butt of the racket to the ball before making contact with the ball. From there, we want to make sure that the racket head drops. Why do we want the racket head to drop? So we can get under the ball and create topspin. This is very important. This is how we hit that heavy forehand. From here is our contact point. When we're making contact with the ball, we want to continue the brush and then make sure that we're having a strong follow through, okay? Here we are demonstrating our first forehand drill. We're adding movement because movement is extremely important in the game of tennis. So as you see here, Sunny, we call this the figure 8 drill. Moving and adjusting our feet before we make contact with the ball. Go ahead, Sunny. Okay, the ball is nice in front of her. She gets in a good neutral stance. Okay, she keeps working around the cones, weaving around the cones, making sure she's contacting the ball out in front of her, making sure that she's turning those hips and shoulders, okay, and really getting under the ball and brushing it. Now, one thing I also want you to pay attention on is her strong follow through after she makes contact with the ball. Perfect. That was really good, Sunny, and we'll move on to drill number 2. The second drill is going to still have a little bit of the first drill that we did today. The figure 8 moving into hitting our neutral stance forehand, but now we're adding movement and hitting our inside out forehand. Inside out forehand is a big part of the game. You'll see on the tour, many pros are using it because they like to hit big weapons. So here we go, first drill. Okay, again, figure 8 going across, concentrating on contacting the ball nice in front, okay? Creating a lot of space between her and the ball when she's hitting her inside out forehand. Getting around the ball using proper footwork. Good job. Okay, here we go. Good hip and shoulder turn. And to make sure that we're hitting a nice big follow through. One thing that's very, very important during this drill, especially when we're hitting our inside out forehand, is how do we create space between the player and the ball. So as Sunny here will demonstrate, Sunny, if I can have you right here, the first step is crucial, okay, to create more space and to cover more ground. And it's called the backward step, okay? The big crossover, the back crossover. Can you do it one more time? So let's demonstrate it. Big crossover in the back, good. Create space between you and the ball. You'll see Roger Federer doing this type of footwork quite a bit on the tour. So now we're moving on to our third and final drill, which is the swing and volley. Very important for our game. Why is it important? Because if you can master this shot, you can take time away from your opponent. So we'll have Sunny here demonstrating. Hey, this drill, we take the ball out of the air. Again, good stance here, focusing on the ball, creating space between you and the ball, making sure we're brushing the outside of the ball, okay? A very key thing here is accelerating, making sure we're hitting big through the ball. Good job, Sunny. Again, a very important drill. You can always finish maybe this drill at the end of practice, working on racket head speed, working on putting the ball away, and working on being aggressive. It's an aggressive shot. Today we covered 3 drills. First drill, figure 8 moving into hitting a neutral stance forehand. Figure 8 involving hitting a neutral stance forehand and an open stance forehand. Third drill was your swinging forehand. All these drills help you become a better tennis player. Be sure to look out for more how-to videos from IMG Academy.